This year, more or less 116 elections, presidential and legislative, are planned worldwide. And at each election, there is always a campaign period in which the candidates present themselves and present their social projects. What John does on this second Sunday of the ordinary time can be compared to the pre-electoral period. After baptizing him, John introduces Jesus and gives his program. From different angles, the three biblical readings of this Sunday focus on the testimony about Jesus, the Lord's approval for his servant as light of nation and bearer of his universal salvation, first reading, and the confession of Paul, who proclaimed himself as apostle of Jesus Christ, second reading, culminates in the exceptional testimony of John the Baptist on Jesus as the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world. This is the identity and mission of Jesus, the Lamb of God. John is the first and the only evangelist who presents Jesus as the Lamb of God. This reminds us of the figure of Isaac, who was only child and was chosen as sacrifice by his father. Jesus is also the only son who was sent by his father to make the ultimate sacrifice on the cross. He is therefore the Paschal Lamb who, by his death, receives dominion over man and therefore removes and takes away the sins of the world. Who takes away the sins of the world? The evangelist writes the word sin in singular instead of plural. This means that the Lamb of God is more than the lambs that were sacrificed daily in the temple to take away the sins of the people. He takes away the sin of human condition. That is, the old man's selfishness and ignorance to establish the new covenant of love. This is the social project of the candidate Jesus. Are you ready to vote for him? To choose him as the president, the supreme guide, the moral authority of your life, the one who will renew your life in depths and fill it with countless blessings. If we spend so much energy and time voting for politicians who barely realize their promises and projects, why not choose the one who makes a promise and faithfully fulfills it? The one who sacrificed himself out of love for us. Let us take advantage of this opportunity while we are still alive. Happy Sunday to you.